Alexandra Spaulding has volunteered to intercede with the district attorney on your behalf?
Yeah, apparently she found some evidence that proves that it was Alan who was stalking Reva, not me, and she's willing to go to Doris Wolfe with it.
What evidence?
She didn't say, but I believe her, Ross.
Olivia, how can you say that? You were part of the Spaulding family long enough to know how they operate. They always protect their own.
But that's what she thinks she's doing by coming forward, protecting her family and her company.
By going out of her way to send her brother to prison?
I'm sure it's more complicated than it sounds, but I'm sure she has her reasons, too.
Yeah, I'm sure she does, and I can tell you what they are. Now, Alex and Doris want us to tip our hand at this meeting, and that will give them enough ammunition to sink us when it comes to trial.
No, I don't believe that. I believe that if we follow her suggestion, there won't be a trial.
Well, then you must know something I don't.
Lloyd, I want you to make sure that Mr. Spaulding doesn't leave the house today. And if he fusses, you give him something to calm him down.
More tea, madam?
When was the last time you had some?
Last night before bed.
None yet this morning. Fine, then you see if you can get another cup down. Alan, well, good morning, darling. How did you sleep?
Sleep? I'd nod off and on. Then nightmares. One right after another. I dreamed I was wandering through the halls. And all the walls turned into mirrors. And out of them popped monsters. Horrifically chilling. Hideous. Ah!
Alan.
Stay away from me! No! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Alan, it's me, Alexandra.
Alex. What's happening to me? What is going on?
Shh, darling, listen, I'm right here now. I know you're scared and you're confused, but I'm gonna help you. I'm right here now. All right? Don't worry, darling. The worst is gonna be over very soon.
All right. Yes, there is something that Alexandra wants very much, and she thinks that I'm the only person who can help her with it.
And what is it?
I can't say. But her going to the DA is conditional on me doing this thing for her.
Maybe that's what she wants you to believe. I mean, what if this is a setup, and we get into this meeting with Alex and Doris, and we show our hand, which we'll be obliged to do, and then Alexandra suddenly forgets this so-called evidence of hers.
Wait a minute, well, back up. What do you mean we would be obliged to show our hand?
Well, the district attorney will want full disclosure from both sides, and if we get into that and Alex doesn't cooperate, we're at a disadvantage.
No, not necessarily. We have evidence that implicates Alan.
We do? Why don't you tell me what it is?
The phony cell phone that Philip and I found in his briefcase?
Philip, who has renounced his father and is now shacking up with you. I don't think that we want to go there. And how do you know that that cell phone actually belongs to Alan? I mean, do you have any proof? Do you have a receipt? A statement from a salesperson?
No, but it was programmed exactly like my phone. Whoever received a call from that phone would think it was coming from me, and the auto dial was activated by Alan's voice, not mine, so he had to have been the one who programmed it.
Prove it.
I can't, but it's a logical assumption.
Yeah, it is. I can give you another logical assumption, though. You bought that phone, and you had it programmed, and then you had it planted in Alan's briefcase to get yourself off the hook.
You know what? That's absurd.
It is no more absurd than what we will be claiming Alan did. Now, Olivia, I know you don't want to hear this, but if it goes to trial, you're going to hear it in court, and it's my job to prepare you.
All right. What do you think we should do?
I think that we should agree to have this meeting with the district attorney on one condition. Alex has to share this evidence with us prior to the meeting, and we have to have a way to verify. If she can't do that, no dice.
Well, all set for our little powwow with Doris. Is there something wrong?
I don't think so. Olivia just told me of your offer, and we respectfully reject it.
Oh, well, may I ask why?
Well, you claim that you have evidence that exonerates Olivia and implicates Alan.
Oh, Ross, please, there is evidence. I mean, you know, just Alan's behavior in the last few days is enough. I mean, multiple people have witnessed that.
Well, that in and of itself, that proves nothing. Alex, we've known each other a long, long time. Let's not do this. Now, don't stall. Just tell us what you have. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have to take this.
That's okay.
Be right back.
Ross Marler.
I thought we had a deal, Olivia. That I clear you and you convince Philip to run Spaulding Enterprises.
I want to honor that deal, Alexander, but Ross is right. All I have is your word that you won't blindside me when we get into the DA's office, and that isn't good enough for me.
Well, you know, I didn't really think it would be, which is exactly why I've invited someone else to join us. Leonard Whiting. Olivia, Ross, young Mr. Whiting here has some very interesting stories to tell Doris, and don't you, dear?